black Americans is really what they're trying to say. I don't believe in that.
What's favor
I don't
of
buy
voter
it.
ID?
I don't believe it. I don't believe there's an American citizen in the world who's not willing to spend an hour or two at the DMV the way that we all have to get our driver's license, to get a state-issued government ID. I don't think that is something that they're incapable of. I think these people are as human, as fully intelligent, as fully motivated, as fully patriotic as any other Americans in the country. And the idea that these people are somehow too lazy or too stupid or too poor to go and do their fundamental duties as Americans, therefore, we shouldn't have any constraints on how many fake votes we can generate, is an absolute out-and-out slander. It's a slander to say that. That is absolutely a racist, ridiculous position to take. If you can't get down there once every 8 years to get a public ID, an actual government-issued ID, maybe you shouldn't be voting. Maybe
That's right. Amen.
If that's too much work for you, if it's too much work for you to do that, how long does an ID last? 4 years, I guess, for a driver's license, something like that? They issue IDs without it. You don't have to prove a driver's. You don't have to pass a driving test. You can get the ID for 4 years. If you are not willing to spend an hour or two at the DMV, who are you kidding? 8 hours at the DMV every 4 years,
You don't deserve to vote.
reassess your commitment to this idea of citizen government, right? That is not a heavy burden to bear. And furthermore, we're the only country in the world, we're the only developed country in the world that doesn't require this. Eric Holder, who says that it's voter suppression, if you want to congratulate Eric Holder on his stand on voter suppression by not requiring IDs, well, you have to show an ID to get into the building so you can talk to Eric Holder to thank him for not showing ID. You have to show an ID to cash a check. You have to show an ID to get on an airplane. But to determine the course of the most powerful nation in the history of the world, you don't have to show an ID? Really? Really? Isn't that interesting?